It's not a royal visit. Meghan and Harry asked Nigeria Defence Headquarters to call them by HRH titles. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been accused of wanting their own rival royal roadshow as they embark on their first non-official royal tour of Nigeria, with royal experts claiming the couple are trying to have their cake and eat it too. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are set to travel to the African country in May after being invited by its Chief of Defence Staff to take part in cultural activities and meet service members on an unofficial visit. It's not an unofficial royal visit, it's not a royal visit at all. It is at best a visit from a member of the royal family who has no official standing. One royal commentator accused the couple of playing the royal card as their income lifeline, while another said it was ironic the couple are happy to visit Commonwealth countries, but not as official royal ambassadors. Yesterday, Brigadier General Tukur Gusau expressed honour and delight that the couple had accepted the invitation to visit the country after meeting Harry at last year's Invictus Games. The tour of Nigeria will take place just days after the Prince is set to fly to the UK to mark the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, at a service at St Paul's Cathedral. No senior members of the royal family are expected to attend. Harry will then jet off to the Commonwealth country to meet his wife, who's also not believed to be travelling alongside him to the UK, in what will be his first visit since Kate's shock cancer diagnosis. Following the announcement of the trip, royal experts were quick to point out that the couple's visit will be a royal tour in all but name, and could even confuse and threaten diplomatic relationships. Especially Meghan and Harry are still using HRH titles to act like this is an official royal visit. Charles will not do a thing to rein them in. When they use a title, they're not allowed to use or fake royal tour. That's Charles's fault. He's had 2 years to do something about this son making a mockery of royal titles, and he's done nothing. At the press release, Meghan and Harry's spokesperson told the Daily Times Nigeria the Defence Headquarters, DHQs, expressed its honour and delight for the acceptance of the Duke and Duchess, His Royal Highness Prince Harry and his wife, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, to visit Nigeria in May of 2024. They can no longer use the HRH part of their titles, they can only be the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The other problem is that they perhaps will be greeted and hosted as dignitaries, which they're not. They're cosplay royals who only pursue their own business interests, abusing the royal titles they were given because the Queen was under the impression they'd work for the family. The problem of the titles and their use remains an issue Charles needs to solve. Also, Meghan and Harry may be angry when the press release gave misinformation saying the Duke of Duchess. The Nigeria trip will be a masterpiece of nonsense. No palace staff to arrange anything, lots of opportunities for Meghan to be cringe and offend the Nigerian dignitaries, dress inappropriately, push herself first, etc., etc. Nigeria is no longer a colony, fortunately for its citizens. They can invite anyone they like, and they've been led to believe the Duchess is 3/4 Nigerian, lol. The irony is that this is what the duo were escaping from, the unpaid labour of foreign visits.